Hey everyone, welcome to day 18 of Give My Heart. Today's topic is ponder. The word ponder means to weigh or consider quietly, subtly, or deeply. This comes from Luke 2:19, where after a series of supernatural events has surrounded the birth of Christ, Mary's response is, "But she kept all these things and pondered them in her heart." I don't know what she was pondering specifically. She could have been just looking at Jesus and being in awe. And those of you who are parents, I'm sure you've had that moment of awe as you looked into your child's eyes and their tiny little body in your arms. It could have just been the miraculous events of the angels and the way that God was present with her. I don't know. But I know this in my own life when I've experienced the miraculous and I've experienced moments that just feel surreal. They're moments that take my breath away. They're moments that cause me to stop and reflect and ponder. Part of pondering is getting quiet, shutting out the noise, putting your phone aside, putting all the distractions in this season, all the gifts, all the presents, all the wrapping, all the movies, all the Hallmark movies for those of us who love those, all the hustle and bustle, and setting aside time to just be quiet and reflect and just to consider the miraculous. I remember a couple years ago, I was walking around my neighborhood in Switzerland with my best friend at the time, and we were talking about some of the things that God had been doing in our lives, and we both just felt really overcome with an inability to put words to what we were experiencing, to our gratefulness. It's like we were in such a place of wonder, we couldn't even communicate, and it didn't feel like we were supposed to. So we just continued to walk under the clear, starlit sky and the freezing cold mountain air and just took it all in. And I think that's the invitation in pondering. We just take it all in and we sit with gratefulness and gratitude and we just reflect on the beauty and the miraculous. So I have 3 quick questions for you today that I'd love for you to ponder. One is, what are you pondering today in this season? What miraculous mysteries are surrounding your life? Because sometimes we just have to have eyes to see and ears to hear. But the mystery and the miraculous is right there in front of us. Because God is with us in our midst. He's at work. And the last question is, Mary allowed this miraculous Jesus to take up residence in her heart as she pondered him. What needs to take up residence in your heart today? Is it something that you've experienced? Is some joyful encounter you've had with a grandchild or a friend or some situation in your work or your family life? Or is it Jesus? My prayer is that you ponder the miracle of God in flesh, God in human, tangible form, and that you rest in that and ponder that this season, and that you make space this time of year in your heart for his incredible gift, which is himself to you. Be blessed, my friends, as you ponder his goodness and his presence.